I've been working on this greenhouse over the span of a couple months, and I'm really sick and tired of it. I want this project to be done and feel like I'm making some forward momentum. This greenhouse, where it was originally built, was on flat ground, and now I've been, installing it. I'm not sure how it shows up on the camera, but basically going down this way is like a gentle slope, so the whole thing kind of like went back up, just not to the orientation that it was originally built for. And so that's been challenging, trying to find levels and stuff like that. Not that it has to be like some perfect structure, I just want to build it so I don't have to, put any maintenance into it for another few years. I am actually really close to having it done. I just have to put a door on this like backside and, frame it up and stuff. And then, it's kind of at the base level, ready for plastic installation. Serena's farm plan has us planting stuff in the ground like April 1st, which is only a couple weeks away. Definitely feeling like quite the time crunch as far as trying to get all these projects done. Finishing the greenhouse would mean that all those starts that are inside of the outbuilding could start making their way outside into the greenhouse. And we'd probably still have to bring them in overnight just for cold temperatures, but at least we'd have more capacity because the starts are starting to get big and we've got tons more that we still have to get going as well. So we need a secondary space, and this greenhouse is it, and so we need to get it done. The final hurdle for getting this done is waiting for, there's like a channel with a wiggle wire, it's called, that you use for securing the greenhouse plastic around the edges, and we're currently waiting for some of that. That is enough talking about work. I am going to get to work. Had to film me during this? Working on the greenhouse. Digging up lots of old screws that were dropped last time before it snowed. I was working there. Just doing a bit of site cleanup.
I got something resembling a door on the outside there. Tomorrow, Serena and I are going to wrap it in plastic. So I'm not going to do too much more until we get the plastic on there, but it seems to work like a door. Perfect.
I could probably do with a little bit less movement. So I'll probably do something about that, but I'm going to think about what I want to do first, because Serena wants to have stuff to hang twine from along here. So I want to get those reinforcing boards to line up with where Serena needs the twine to hang from.
All right, moment I've been waiting for. We are gonna till up the ground of the greenhouse. I picked all the little pieces of plastic out of there, and this is the first step towards having tomatoes in the ground there, which, it's a while off, but it's still exciting.
We are about to put the plastic on the greenhouse finally. We're waiting on channel and wiggle wire to actually permanently secure the plastic to the greenhouse. We've got some on order, but nothing in stock. So for the for the time being, we're just gonna kind of like temporarily put it up there with some strapping and secure it in place. Then we can start getting the function of the greenhouse because we desperately need it. Serena's filled up tons and tons of trays with starts, and they're all growing too big for being under the fluorescent lights now, so they need to come outside into the greenhouse. And we got the perfect weather for it, so we got to make it happen today, right?
Yep. I am putting electrical tape over sharp edges.
Yeah.
So we don't snag and tear our very expensive greenhouse plastic, because a roll cost us over $500. So want that to last as long as possible.
People are going to be surprised that this greenhouse is actually going to get finished. Everything will always remain a work in progress at some level. We're putting the plastic on the outsides. If we can get both sides done today, then tomorrow we can drape the plastic over the bulk of it, the middle section.
Coming together. I was hoping to get all the plastic on today, but we didn't quite make it, but we're pretty close. The sides are the fussy bit, and it's looking like we're gonna need some tape to tack the main wall in place temporarily until we can get the wiggle wire in. But seedlings are moving in tomorrow.
We lucked out today when we went to Growers Supply. I had ordered this channel for this wiggle wire, which is the method that we're going to use to put the greenhouse plastic and secure it onto the greenhouse, and ordered it a few days ago. They said it could be up to 3 weeks. Sometimes it can take a bit of time to get stuff to where we live just because we're not on a main transportation route, and we lucked out. They just happened to be loading a truck basically when we put the order in, and they sneaked it onto the truck, and it was here. We were like just gonna go and inquire if they'd like put the order in because we hadn't heard from them, and they were like, oh, it's already here. So we lucked out. We're gonna be able to finish the greenhouse today. Just putting this channel up right now, and then Serena's gonna help me out and we're gonna put the plastic on.
So close, and yet so far. This is 2 of 3. I think we might need more hoses.
That means you buy some more.
I know. Spend all of our money on hoses.
Uh-huh.
Oh, here comes Sam.
But Mommy,
Be sure you don't drop it.
Actually.
how angry are inside this. Get up.
We are almost there. This has been a long greenhouse project. This is the pipe that I'm gonna build the roll-up sides out of. I haven't had time to do that yet because I'm missing a piece. I'm gonna have a piece of pipe that goes over top of this pipe and sandwiches the plastic in place, and then that's what kind of holds the plastic to the pipe. Still looking for materials I can use for that clip. So this project has been delayed, but we're still getting the function out of the greenhouse. So we're kind of happy to have the greenhouse in place.
Function over form. So Ian, it's the completion of the trilogy.
Yep.
The
Congratulations
one day
everybody
build.
for making it.
The one-day build.
The one-day build. It's like a Gilligan's Island takeoff is what we were going for here.
So is there anything different you do next time? Next time you build me a greenhouse?
Well, next time I build you a greenhouse, I'm just going from like a caterpillar tunnel blueprint design or whatever.
So this was more work than it was worth?
It's hard to say. How do you value my time?
Lowly.
Yeah, so maybe it was worth it because it is pretty cheap when I do stuff like this.
So how would you say you have changed through this process? Do you feel like you've come out the other side and you're not the man you were when
I
you
pretty much
began?
always feel the same. I don't think I ever change.
I've changed. Because now I'm the mother of many tomatoes. Now I have many babies through this process of getting my greenhouse. So there's that. Whenever I see my sad tomatoes and I'm not feeling very good, I go and I check out how beautiful my peppers are. And then I feel a lot better. 'Cause these look pretty great. I might have messed up tomatoes this year, but I think I'm nailing it with these peppers.